Yo, 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 what up, everybody? It's your boy FortyOrty, rocking out with Marquise, Deans List Radio. Salute. It started a long time ago, like around the 2nd grade. I used to chill with my brother a lot. I'm the youngest of all my siblings, and I used to live with my cousin who kept a lot of CDs in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Old school music, old school hip hop and shit. So it pretty much was just something that I used to listen to and try to be like my cousins. As they would listen, and my brother, they would listen to this music, I would listen to it too. And we used to watch hella videos on fucking The Box and, you know what I'm saying, MTV and BET, record the videos on VHS and watch it and look at the videos and be like, I want to be like that when I grow up. So it was around the 2nd grade where I just started writing my own rhymes. But back then I would just write shit that I would hear and really like just try to be like the rappers that I would listen to. And now when I'm, you know, years down the line, I'm actually telling my own story, ready to put it out there and see if I could, you know what I mean, gain fans like I used to be a fan for those artists back then. I just put a mixtape out like a week ago, so all of those songs you can find on that mixtape on my website, FortyOrty.com. Right now, as you can see, I'm in the studio. We're working on new joints, but you know, I just say look forward to all of them, you know what I'm saying? Because every track that I'm doing, I'm putting my all into it. And if I was to say one song or one more song, it kind of take away from the whole project that I'm working on in itself. I'm already started on a new project, so I would say just look forward to all of it, you know what I'm saying? My favorite songs that I have done, probably my Dear God Thank You song, which I got a video for on my YouTube account. Because I don't feel like too many people put it out there that, you know, to thank the Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's truly the one that's blessing all of us, you know what I'm saying? So I made it my obligation to definitely have a song thanking God, and I listen to it almost every day, so that's definitely one of my favorite songs. And a new song, actually, alright, I got one for you, a new song that I got a video coming for called Days of My Life, which is on my mixtape, TROTBC. That song is what I want people to look forward to, because I feel like when they hear it, they'll respect what I'm saying and what I'm trying to do a lot more than they know right now. You can turn the headphones up just a little bit. All I need is one mic, a blunt and one light, and I could get it popping like I'm in a gunfight. I be the last man walking, most these cats is talking. I'm rapping to you, and I'm killing it like abortion. I like it. I like TDE, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like Kendrick Lamar. I don't really pay attention to who's on top as far as the West and the East. I just try to do my own thing and make my name for somebody out of the East Coast. And I feel like if more people was to do that, then we would find more people that are actually on the East Coast grinding it out to make a name for themselves. And maybe East would be back on top one day, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't pay that much mind to it. I still feel like there's a lot of cats on the East Coast that are, you know what I mean, coming up and buzzing right now, and it's just not, it's not something I really pay attention to at this point. I just try to do my best, so, because a lot of motherfuckers on the East Coast don't even know who I am yet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to build that, get the respect for myself, so I'll play my part in helping the East Coast stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? Nah, homie, I ain't really about a thing, and I put that on my mama. You don't like it, nigga, bang. The streets is tough, but you can trust me, things change. Even the softest niggas ride around and hang chains. I ain't fooled, I'm just cool till a minute that you get up in my face and get drooled. Alright, I'm gonna pick up right there for the last.
What are you listening to right now?
Mostly myself. To be honest, mostly just myself. Like I came here, I rode a bike here for like a 50-minute bike ride, and all I did was listen to myself. And it's not that I don't listen to other people, it's just that right about now, I'm so focused and I don't know what focused and what it is, I don't know what to call it, but I'm just so focused that I just listen to myself all day. if I'm gonna turn it on, either I'm gonna critique it and I'm be like, this, I could have did something better here, or I don't really like this song anymore, or I'm gonna just be like, yo, this is what I need to put out. And then I'll probably listen to some Big Crit, you know what I'm saying, or some Lil Wayne or some Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, I'm just listening to myself. Shout out to Saya though, you know what I'm saying. I definitely listen to a lot of Saya, and if you don't know who that is, she's a female rapper from Brooklyn, definitely doing her thing. You could check her out, you know what I'm saying. S-I-Y-A is how you spell her name. I listen to a lot of Saya. I listen to a lot of Rollin' Hyde music, and those is actually close people to me. But I feel like in the future we all would be at a certain spot where it's like our hard work paid off. So shout out to Saya and shout out to Rollin' Hyde. Look them both up. Other than that, you know, I try to stay in tune with what I got going on over here. My sound is real. My sound is versatile. At the same time, there's like, it could get heavy. I could be soft, I could be emotional, you know what I'm saying? I could do a lot. I don't necessarily have a sound. I like to listen to beats. I don't write before I have a beat, so usually it all depends on my lyrics usually depend on the sound of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because once I feel something from listening to an instrumental, then I put that together with how I'm feeling towards the certain sounds of that beat, and I just speak off that. So I don't necessarily have a sound, or I can't describe my sound. I feel like maybe the people that listen to me would be able to describe that better than I can, because I'm so focused on changing and elevating that what my sound used to be might not be what my sound is going to be a couple years or even a couple months down the line. I'm not focused on what that sound is, more like what the message is. A memorable moment as far as recording in the studio wouldn't be in the studio like this. It would be back in the day when me and my brother first decided we wanted to start music and start rapping and set up our room studio that we'd invite all our friends to, and it was just a microphone, like say it was in this room just sitting on the floor, and the computer. None of this extra equipment that you could really fuck around with the music. But those were my most memorable moments because that's where it started. And even though we was working with small equipment, we was putting the hours in that actually made our song sound good enough to put out. And now that I'm here, you know, it's cool being in this studio, but there's something epic about recording every true rapper would tell you there's something epic about recording at home, you know what I'm saying, and smoking our blunts and just chilling in the home studio. So we had a lot of good moments back then that I would say is my most memorable. This one I got at Eastside Inc., good tattoo artist over there, when Barack Obama, you know, obviously won the election, and it was like 3 hours, and when I was done, I noticed everybody in the window was looking inside. It was actually the Daily News out there. And they took the first picture of any tattoo of Barack Obama and put it inside the newspaper, so that was cool. It was pretty cool. Not my first time being in the newspaper, but the first time actually having a big picture in the newspaper, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool. And all my other tattoos, you know, I don't necessarily explain them, you know, I just get them for my own purposes, but like this is my mom right here. She passed away when I was 2 weeks old. It's the microphone I got, obviously, for my passion for music. And I have a new project that I'm working on with David, my producer and engineer. His name is David Rojas. We're working on a new album, my first album actually. So that's pretty exciting. That's what we're working on right now. Music videos, visuals for the last mixtape that you can find on FortyOrty.com for TROTVC. You know, just performances, everything that has to do with networking and getting further. You can tell me your jewels heavy and all that. That don't mean shit. Tell me nigga fall back. I got robbed, I'm just trying to get it all back. Yeah, them niggas took